What's up, traders? Matt from the Trade Brigade here doing a technical analysis on ticker symbol MMAT for Metamaterials Inc. We've covered this one in the past, so this will be more of an update here. But checking in, we have the daily on the left-hand side, 30-minute intraday time frame on the right-hand side. We need to talk about the daily bear flag that is actually starting to play out, right? If you just scrunch this chart up a bit, you can clearly see this major drop then led to some consolidation, and that pattern is widely known as a bear flag, of course. So zooming back in on more relevant price action, what is going on? We certainly broke 308, which was a line in the sand, right? We are breaking critical range support here. If you think of this as an area of balance, we broke down out of balance. We even rejected it on a back test as noted by the upper wick on today's activity. So what do we do in the case of breakdowns out of balance? Well, if you've been watching the channel for some time, you basically know we look for a doubling of that range to the downside, which is going to put us right around $2.50. If I just hover the cursor there, right around 250, right? So let's just go ahead and pop a level in, but we do have a roadblock in the way, right? So 267 is another critical daily area of support. If I make this auto, scrunch this chart up, you can see it was a shelf from one touch here as well as two touches right in there, but we are looking for lower on the breakdown and out of balance. Shifting the attention over to the 30-minute time frame now to see if we got it right. Are we missing anything? I would argue we got it pretty right? So if we opened here, this is the failed backtest, or rather successful backtest of 308, in which we rolled over and started to close down towards those lows. Whenever we have daily candles like this, we generally like to take out the Fibonacci's and see what is going on here in terms of retracement percentages. So if we did something like this, just to gauge the strength of this opening move higher, right? So what did we have on this 38.2? We went right to it and rejected back at it. So that was not a very strong move to try to recapture some of that initial drive higher. We never even made it back above 38.2. What do we do from there? Well, we look at the next move lower, which was something like this. And where's the 38.2 on this one? So obviously that's this first blue line to the downside, and it offered some solid resistance into the end of the day. If you've been watching the channel for some time, you know that any consolidation in this range, the 38.2 range from a Fibonacci perspective, we're looking for breakdowns and continuation in the direction of the Fibonacci's, right, or the move that has been underway. Given the solid couple of days that we've had down, I wouldn't be surprised, again, this kind of goes against everything that I just said, to even see a day of sideways consolidation, or maybe one more back test here of 308, but just based on, the technical breakdown here, it wouldn't be my first choice to try to catch the falling knife and go long inside of MMAT. Instead, you can't short this one, I don't think, remembering that it is HTB, so no shares to short, and the put side volume isn't really that great. Oops, what's going on there? Wrong tool. So open interest is okay, but the actual volume that's going through, maybe this $3 at the money put strike is okay in terms of trading size in there, but at the end of the day, I would just look to trade something else instead of MMAT with options here. We're really just looking for long entries, in which case, as we know, look for any reversals down below at $2.50. You might be able to catch a dead cat risk-friendly entry down there, just drawing out what that might look like. Again, if we do get that continuation, looking for any type of hammer candles, any indecision candles, basically anything that would make you question, is this move lower starting to end? Can we flip long over the highs and retarget the back end of balance, which as we know is at $3.08. And with something trading sub 5, that's not a trivial trade, right? That's a pretty large percentage move that you would be capturing there. So that's going to wrap it up for today's video. If you enjoyed it, let me know in the comment section or by giving the video a thumbs up. Don't forget our main channel is linked in the description, and all of that being said, we wish you a green trading week.